Hello. I am Stuka, or Shermonruler, as my channel name is. Anyways, that's not super significant. Should hopefully be able to see that I'm Shermonruler from the fact that you click the video, or you see that on the bottom of the screen. Unless you immediately full screen, well, I'm Shermonruler with an O because I don't know how to spell. This is Battle 3. I don't know if this is how this has not been going well at all, so I'm glad you've joined me for the train wreck of the century. We've been outnumbered the last two battles. First battle, you're outnumbered no matter what. Second battle, I screwed up somehow in the first battle, and then on the battle from last week, I screwed up on this one, on last week's video, rather. So I also don't have the option for other reinforcements. So once again, yeah, look at that. Union's disaster. That explains my situation perfectly. So enough crying and whining. Let's go back to the carnage of my sanity. Okay. Nope, we have them people. They have been pushed back. Well, they've been pushed back incredibly significantly. Alright, well, there's not a whole ton of cover for them to use, but we obviously need to hold positions. Okay, you're part of the first corps. 12 battery. Where's the generals? Okay, you. Is there any victory point thing? Oh, we only have the one victory point. So what we're gonna do is move all of you 12 corps guys over here. Or 11th corps rather. I'm gonna move your general over here so he can support you all, make you all feel better as you're getting shot, because that helps so much. You are part of the first corps, so I don't know where the first corps general is, but here's hoping he shows up soon. Or I find him soon, rather. Well, on the bright side, we got aligned reinforcements to use really quickly. Not really quickly, but in general. So let's get you all in mildly decent positions. 12 corps, so we're gonna need you to sit over here. Oh, I can't even position myself quick enough because they're already here. How fun. Run. This is pretty effectively our only area of cover. So here's Mr. Force Corps. Now these are his troops. 12 Corps. Okay, because they're part of the 12 Corps. Oh yeah, something I don't like that the Union did for some reason. I don't know if this is still prevalent in today's military. If it is, that's really annoying. They're using Roman numerals versus simple, like just Arabic numbers or whatever we use. Whatever that is, that's 1424. That's a lot easier to read than XI Corps. I mean, I know Roman numerals, what they do, but I mean, I don't feel like adding complications to the military is a good idea in any context ever. On the bright side, there's a lot of flatter ground, rather, so hopefully we'll be able to... Well, we're going to lose a lot of cannons really quickly. Hopefully we'll be able to... what is it? We'll have a lot more cannons firing. Okay, well, they're like all on this hill, and they seem to be shooting at least somewhat, which is good. They all need to run. I mean, I told you guys to run. I'm almost positive, so you guys dying is your own fault for not listening to me. Not quite sure when we're supposed to get like actual reinforcements to be able to push them back, but I'd like it to be soon. Because this is like insanity, because they're going to get another 7,000 reinforcements or so on top of this, which means that we're going to be greatly outnumbered. Which I really don't want to deal with. Y'all don't do a good job of running, not gonna lie. I got this equipment's heavy, but your marching capabilities are rather poor. Oh man, our cannons are doing stuff. Let's hope they do a lot of stuff, because we're gonna be screwed otherwise. Come on, y'all are loaded. It can't be that hard to shoot them. Or I guess it can for some reason. I wonder if that's been like the issue the whole time with the artillery, is they keep trying to maneuver to deal with them moving, and so they don't shoot as a result, which is something incredibly silly to me. I mean, I get it more so with the artillery, but not at all with these guys. Just shoot them. This is one of the issues I have, is like you can't rotate the troops, that way they're ahead of them. So you have to specifically do this, which is absolute garbage, just that way they can actually shoot them. I do not feel like we're going to survive this at all. It's incredibly disappointing and rather annoying. On the bright side, we got Davis's unit to rout, whatever that helps. Oh, these cannons are going off, which is nice. Okay. Do we have the maximum? We might not be getting any more reinforcements, I'm not sure. Well, I hope for you weren't looking for a skillful tactician, because that is definitely not me. As evidenced by this. Well, you guys might get to see me lose, and that's fun, right? How are these guys retreating? They didn't even do anything. I don't understand. Please shoot them. There's no reason for you to not be able to shoot them. And they're retreating. I don't get it. Hope you guys are going to see me lose. I'm guessing, because I'm assuming we're going to lose this, and then the game's going to be like, nope, you lost that. Our game engine screwed you, so too bad. I don't understand. We have all the generals here, and they're not helping their troops stay morale at all. Well, this is a mess, that's for sure. I don't understand how the morale in this game works, because these guys have lost way more than these guys, but they have way higher morale. I mean, it's not like you guys have a bad kill ratio either, so it's like, I don't see why you... Oh, look at these guys also leaving. That's fantastic. I believe this is the end for the Union at Gettysburg, guys. I'm sorry, looks like the White House is going to be taken again. Messed up things, I don't even think they've gotten their reinforcements yet, so whenever that happens, I'm undoubtedly just screwed in its entirety. We're outnumbered by 5,000, as well as 29 cannons. I don't know, now I'm wondering if I should have just done a Confederate playthrough, because these guys are doing way better than we are. I mean, I feel like, yes, I'm doing not great strategically, but they're just holding in general without doing anything special. I just don't understand what the difference is, because I don't see their commander here. I see commander here, which is fine, but it's like you have a guy 300 that's hardly scared. Oh man, we got somebody route. Oh, thank goodness. And here comes the rain, as they say. And more people are routing. That's fun. I would like to at least last one more battle, because I said that this was going to be 4 videos, so I'd like it to be 4 videos. We stop retreating. Right side, the battle's technically over whenever it stops saying delayed. But I think it's delayed because they're like right on the point. So we'd have to push them out the point, which we can't do because our troops keep retreating for some reason. I know in the Total War series, troop morale is like a big deal as well. But I mean, that feels a lot better than whatever this setup is. Like, I get having boosters for Confederate, because they're technically supposed to be at a disadvantage, even though they're doing idiotically well. But I mean, Total War is kind of better. It makes a little bit more sense. Like, you rarely rout if you just have this many people. It's normally routed if you have like this many, which makes sense. It's like the whole company or whatever got absolutely demolished. Oh, look, they got their reinforcements, or at least some of them. So we need this battle to end like now, because there's, oof. Let me tell you how badly this is going to go if they get up here. It's going to go really badly, that's how. I am curious, however, if in the Civil War units just walked up and left that quickly, because it feels kind of silly for it to be so easy to them to just leave. Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I get being conscripted and all that, but I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm just used to more, I guess, modern war stuff. Like in World War II, you wouldn't hear of like a whole company just retreating in the middle of battle. I don't get it. Whatever. I'm gonna stop raging about that. Okay, so we're outnumbered by 10,000, which would be fine if we were doing like 2 to 1, but we're not. So my best hope is that the enemy pushes off of this objective. I can push them off to the objective, and that we go on to the next day or whatever the system is, because we're still on July 1st for some reason that I don't understand. See, like, how does the artillery shoot them, but when you have people in the wide area, it doesn't do anything? I don't understand how the artillery in this game works. I really don't. Okay. Well, I do believe we're going to end up losing, because I feel like there's no way for me to be able to keep them off. We might have the high ground, but that only helps so much, especially when you're outnumbered and troops have such low morale. Come on, get off my lawn. This is Union territory, technically. Come on, Anakin, I have the high ground. Like, go away. Padme misses you. Please stop. Wow, we managed to hold off a melee charge. That's fantastic. Actually, it's like really good. Okay, turn around. It's not that hard. Come on, stop Doles. Man, this has been brutal. Okay. Well, if it makes you guys feel any better, the next game that I'm playing is Jalopy, which isn't nearly as hard. Oof. That was rough. Idiotically so. Again, I can't choose where I want to fight. Why? And I still have no reinforcements. Oh man. Oh no, I read that wrong. Oh my gosh, we get so many reinforcements. Yes. Woo! Yes. Alright, come back next week where hopefully we have actually a good game where we actually have a chance to win. I'm so exhausted by this. Oh my gosh. Alright, have a good day, and I'll see you next week where maybe we hopefully win.